What the hell is going on today? So, we learned about two rug pulls this morning. Well, what about a third? Stay tuned. My name is Jay, and welcome to the Zombillionaire Club. Alright, so now that you guys read that, let me also tell you guys I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. Always do your research with any platform that you guys do decide to join and make sure that it's the right fit for you. Also, only invest what you're willing to lose and invest at your own risk. Well, I am crossing fingers that it's just a hiccup, that there's, oh, sorry, that it's nothing more than just maybe an update that's going on. But I was doing my rounds. I mean, obviously, we already know that BNB and BUSD Kingdom rugged this morning, which sucks. BNB Kingdom was my favorite platform, and well, it's just been a shit day. So what do you do? It happens. Is the name of the game. So we gotta move on. I was trying to move on, and as I was going through my rounds of compounding on my all the different platforms, well, I came across it on my phone first, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's my internet, maybe it's just a connection, maybe whatever. Then I came over here to the computer, and well, let me show you guys. Do want to talk to you about this, and also talk to you about a platform that I'm probably just going to start focusing on more and more from now on. I'll still talk about other platforms and things like that, and some new ones that I might jump on. But I'm just sick of this rug pulls, and I truly believe you guys are too. So I really want to hopefully focus on a platform that is not going to do that to us, and just be part of a platform that we can trust and that'll be here for the long run and that we'll be able to make money together. But first, let me show you guys. So, one, two, boom. Okay, so we have Trust Miner. Um, I, I, I honestly don't know what to say. Like today, July 27th. I don't know why it's so special about July 27th and why three decided to rug on us. I don't know if this is a rug. But I can't find any information about it. I tried looking in some other areas and everything. I cannot find anything, but for the life of me, I cannot connect to the website. So as of right now, it's a potential rug pull. Um, it's not looking too good. Um, so again, it is what it is. I did have quite a bit of money, that I put into this thing, and again, it was going downhill pretty bad. That one actually, the contract was going downhill quick, and the 200 that I put in there, um, cut by more than half. I believe it was only worth about $80. But yesterday when I last checked it, even this morning I actually checked it and I did compound it, and I mean I only compounded like $2.80 something cents. It wasn't that much, but I figured might as well compound. And then I got home from work, and now this after BNB and BUSD Kingdom. So again, I don't know about you guys. I am sick of the rug pools. Like obviously the whole decentralized um, smart contract really doesn't mean anything. Just like a company that is registered and has the documents and things like that just doesn't matter. That's what we used to see back with like COTPS, Swapnex. We saw that with Explosive IO, X on Trade. I mean, there've been plenty of those that we're registered. Then we have a bunch of these ones that is a smart contract, it's a decentralized, and then decentralized network. Then we have BNB Devil, we have BNB Kingdom, BUSD Kingdom, and not trust miner. So yeah, I like obviously something's gotta change because just like I don't like losing money and I don't want to continue to lose money. I know that you guys don't want to either. Um, so we need to change our mentality, or at least I'm gonna be changing my mentality to where I'm gonna be doing a little bit hard of work. Um, I've been able and switching maybe my focus to some of these other platforms that we don't just trust the company to do the hard work for us. I think we've gotten used to a lot of these companies where we just put money on, well, money in, and then we just, like I said before, we just sit back, we relax, we put our feet up, and be lazy, and let the system hopefully do the job and hopefully it doesn't rug on us. It's happened way too many freaking times at this point. I almost said it. Anyways, um, again, there's been a lot. If you've been on a lot of different platforms for the last 2.5 months, three, well, since May, since COTPS went out, we started looking at all these different options for it. You guys have seen how many have rugged, and they are rugging. I mean, it's rugging season apparently. So let's get away from that. I mean, if these guys want to go broke from scamming people, then let them go broke. The problem is we don't know who these developers are. Okay? Like they can simply, like I said, they just close shop, they rug. They can simply just open up a new program tomorrow. We don't know that they're the ones behind it. And sooner or later, this right here is going to happen. So, you know what? Like, people suck. I mean, not all people. I mean, these people suck. um, I mean, I still have hope for a lot of people that to do the right thing and that's why one of the main platforms that I'm going to be pushing more. And you guys have seen me talking about this platform, and it hasn't had as much momentum as I'd like it to. And I truly believe it's simply because we are used to these platforms where we just put money in and we just want it to do the hard work for us. We don't want to like work for whatever reason. So this platform that I'm going to be talking about, let me show you guys. I've talked about it before, but it's Recompense. I'm going to tell you right now why I think this is probably one of the best ones out there. And there's another one that I'll talk about later on also. But this one, I love the idea that a fellow YouTuber is behind this. He actually got sick and tired of the rug pools, and him and a group of developers came up with their own platform that's not going to go anywhere. I mean, if I, like at this point, I can't say 100% is rug proof. I can't say that it's not going to go away 100%. Um, but I do feel like it's a 99.5%. Simply because this came about someone that got sick and tired of getting screwed over by these shady developers that they have nothing better to do but screw people out of their hard-earned money. Like, how does somebody go into a platform with the end goal being screwing people out of their money? You don't know, like the people's history. You don't know what they're going through. A lot of these people are actually depending on this daily withdrawals or weekly withdrawals or whatever it is to be able to pay for gas. I mean, gas freaking sucks right now. Pay for food, pay for whatever for their families. You know, you don't know that they actually use their savings or use whatever to put into some of these platforms to make in some extra money. And then you have these shitty ass people that they just don't care. Um, they really don't care. They're greedy. Um, they just yeah, they just don't care. And the sad thing is, with the big brains that they do have, because they are smart people. That's what sucks. They could have used those brains for the greater good. They could have kept a lot of this platforms going, or come up with something that's going to actually help people and not just themselves. Instead, is that's all, it's the me mentality. And like I said, we don't know who these people are, and I'm not really care to know who they are for the sake of going after them, but it's simply so we know who to stay away from. And whenever we know that the same people are part of another platform, so that we can stay away from the platform. Um, like I said in my previous video, karma sucks. It will come back to them tenfold. But for now, I want to focus on platforms like this that I am about 99.5% positive that it's not going to go anywhere, simply because the end goal of this thing was to get away from these platforms that just keep on rugging and actually get into a platform that's here by the people for the people. This is by Mr. Terrence Gibson, Recompense. Check it out. My link is going to be down below. Actually, this is going to be the only link aside from my Telegram that I'm going to be posting in this video, because I don't want you guys getting distracted by my other 10 platforms that I'm in. Right now, this is the one that I'm going to be focusing on. The entry point is $65. That gets you the one spot. And I'm going to do a quick explanation. What I really want you guys to do is come to the page, click on the link, come to the page, scroll down, and I want you guys to watch this video. This is Mr. Terrence Gibson explaining the entire platform. Okay, it's going to explain the compensation plan like thoroughly. It's going to explain to you exactly what it is. It's going to explain to you like everything. It'll take about 20 minutes of your time to watch this video, and it might just change your life. I don't know. Like that's how, like, what do you call it? I don't know. I just really love this platform, and I haven't really focused on it as much as I should have. The referrals that I have gotten over here, I don't know if they've gotten stuck on the deposit part of it, because I've had a few referrals in this thing, but none of them have actually gone through and made their deposits. They're just free that people that just went in, created a free account, and they stopped over there. I'm telling you right now, this will require at least a little bit of work. If you're willing to put that little bit, tiny of work of just referring two people, this is a forced matrix 2 by 2. Okay, just like it says over there, 1 times 65 company, forced 2 by 2 matrix. And the cool thing about it is, as it grows, you don't get to just place them wherever. The company itself, the system itself, is going to automatically be placing them. So it will always be filling up as the company grows. This is Mr. Terrence Gibson with his wife. Again, come in here, do your research. The reward plan, the comp plan. This is really quick overview just by my side. If you guys want to know the full details on it, come over here and watch the video. But let's say this is me, just for sakes of trying to explain it. Let's say I go and get my mom and dad. Okay, so on those two, I'm not gonna make anything. Okay, but don't freak out. This is on the first round. This is the first cycle, and it's gonna cost you $65. And you can do as many of these spots as you want, but you need one just to get in it. And you can have unlimited amounts. You can do whatever amounts of 65 that you want to create as many spots as you want. So this is me, mom and dad. Okay, well now my brother comes in right over here. That one ends up paying me back $50. The next two go to upgrade me to continue these cycles. And then the 50, it's used for re-entry. So you don't have to spend any more money, okay? The $65, it's gets you going. Once this is done, so I made $50 back. Now on the second cycle and beyond and forever, like it says over here. Well, again, let's say this was my I don't know, let's say my sisters and a friend of mine. Well, Now let's say that the system, the computer system or my upline, it starts overflowing. Well, some of those overflows are going to go into my system, or if I keep referring people, they're going to go right over here. Again, they're not going to pay me anything. But once you get over here again, you're going to get paid on this one, you're going to get paid on this one, and you're going to get paid on this one. Each one of them $50. Okay? And then the fourth one, it, the system itself, whoever joins in, that's going to go to pay for your re-entry for the next cycle. So this thing will just continue on as long as we're doing our part, as long as we're referring, as long as we're actually working just a little bit. So if you're sick of the rug pools and you actually want a system, you want a company that is not going to screw you over again with another freaking rug pool, here you go. Here you go. Or we can keep getting rug pool. Like I said, a lot of these ones, some of the ones that similar to COTPS and stuff, I said it from the beginning, from the start of the video. It's a great platform that I'm in, the A-Dodge Local. I'm hoping it will last for a while, but it is going to rug pool. Unfortunately, that's just how they are. I mean, COTPS did it. From there, we went to what was it? BN Trust. From there, we went to DeFi AI. Now we're over here with A-Dodge Local, and we're also with World OTC. Those are not going to last. They will rugby, but people keep putting money into these systems, hoping that it's going to go for a year. They're not going to go for a year. They're going to go short term. You want to be able to pull your money out as soon as possible, the initial investment, and then just play with house money. So if you want to continue to gamble like that, like, yes, I'm going to be doing that as well on the side with what I'm comfortable losing, because I will end up losing some of the money if I don't pull it out on time. So, but if there's a potential to also make a lot of money on this thing, so that's why we all keep doing it. But if you want something safer, then we gotta start looking into things like this, especially when they're created by people that we know, by people that are sick of the rug pulls and the shady developers that just keep screwing people over. And then that way we can just actually plan for the future and not just plan short term. We got to start planning long term. So, anyways, this video went a lot longer than I wanted it to. Again, this is going to be the only link that I'm going to be putting down below besides my um, Telegram. So, check it out if you guys want to. Again, do your own due diligence, do your own research. If you guys like it, you guys can join it. I do have another video where it explains to you guys how to deposit and how to buy your slot into the or your spot into this whole thing. Pretty soon, in the next day or two, I'll be posting the other company that also I'm gonna start pushing more and more. But for now, this is it. Please stay safe out there. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news for the other platforms. We'll just move forward and we'll go from there. So, anyways, if you guys like this, make sure you guys also subscribe to my videos so you guys can also see updates on both this and some of these other platforms. And yeah, so subscribe to the channel, like the video. My link to this is going to be down below, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one. See you guys.